It was a sultry summer afternoon, and the sun poured through the open window, casting warm rays across my room. I was home alone, a rare moment of solitude that I had come to cherish. The house was quiet, the only sound being the gentle rustle of leaves outside in the heat of the day. I found myself drifting into a peaceful sleep, the soft sheets enveloping me as I lay naked on my bed, feeling both vulnerable and free. As I slipped deeper into slumber, I was unaware of the world outside, lost in dreams that danced on the edge of reality. But that tranquility was soon interrupted by a soft, gentle knock on my bedroom door. Startled, I awoke to find my son-in-law Jake standing in the doorway, his expression a mix of surprise and curiosity. For a moment, we both froze, caught in an unexpected moment. I quickly pulled the sheets up to cover myself, my heart racing, as I processed the situation. "Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude," he said, his voice low and hesitant. "I thought you were out." "It's okay," I replied, trying to sound casual despite the flutter of nerves in my stomach. "I just needed some time to myself." Jake stepped inside, closing the door behind him. The air felt charged, thick with unspoken words and emotions. He had always been a part of our family, a kind and caring man who loved my daughter deeply. But in that moment, the boundaries of our relationship felt blurred. "I didn't expect to find you like this," he said, a hint of a smile playing on his lips. "You look relaxed." I felt a rush of warmth at his words, a mix of embarrassment and something else, something that stirred within me. "I was just trying to escape the heat," I said, attempting to deflect the tension. As we talked, the conversation flowed easily, filled with laughter and shared memories. The intimacy of the moment deepened, and I found myself drawn to him a way I had never anticipated. It was as if the world outside had faded away, leaving just the two of us in a bubble of shared understanding. In that vulnerable space, I felt a rush of emotions, desire, confusion, and a longing for connection. It was a moment that challenged everything I believed about loyalty and love. I knew it was wrong, yet I couldn't help but feel alive in a way I hadn't in years. As the sun dipped lower in the sky, casting a golden hue across the room, Jake took a step closer. "I've always felt a connection with you," he admitted, his voice barely above a whisper. "I didn't know if you felt it too." My heart raced as I met his gaze, the intensity of the moment overwhelming. "Jake, this is complicated," I said, my voice trembling. "We're family." "I know," he replied, his eyes searching mine. "But sometimes feelings don't follow the rules." In that moment, the air between us crackled with unspoken desire. I felt a pull toward him, a magnetic force that was impossible to resist. As he reached out, brushing a strand of hair behind my ear, I surrendered to the connection we shared, forgetting the consequences that loomed over us. What began as a moment of vulnerability quickly escalated into something more. We found ourselves wrapped in each other's arms, exploring the depths of our emotions and desires. The kiss was soft at first, a tentative exploration that quickly deepened as passion ignited between us. I felt his warmth against my skin, the heat of his body contrasting with the coolness of the sheets. As we lay together, the world outside faded away, leaving just the two of us in a cocoon of intimacy. Could feel his breath against my neck, sending shivers down my spine. The connection we shared was electric, a blend of longing and tenderness that enveloped us both. With a shared understanding, we moved to the bed, the sheets cradling us as we explored this new territory, our bodies intertwined. The heat between us was palpable. I could feel the weight of his body pressing against mine, the rhythm of our breath synchronizing as we surrendered to the moment. Every touch ignited a fire within me, a longing that had been buried for far too long. As we lost ourselves in each other, the boundaries of our relationship blurred further. I felt his hands exploring my skin, tracing the curves of my body with a reverence that sent waves of pleasure coursing through me. I responded in kind, my fingers tangling in his hair, pulling him closer as our kisses deepened, becoming more urgent. In that cocoon of intimacy we shared, we not just shared our bodies, but our souls. Each caress was a silent promise of understanding and acceptance. The world outside ceased to exist, and all that mattered was the connection we forged in that moment. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting shadows across the room, we became lost in a dance of passion and vulnerability. Every whisper, every sigh echoed the unspoken truths we had both been afraid to confront. The intimacy we shared was raw and real, a testament to the complexities of love and desire that transcended the boundaries of family. In the days that followed, we navigated the complexities of our actions. We had to confront the emotions that had surfaced and the impact it would have on our family. It was a difficult conversation filled with tears and honesty, but ultimately it led us to a place of understanding. Though the experience was fraught with challenges, it became a turning point for both of us. We learned the importance of communication, honesty, and the need to address our desires in healthier ways. It was a lesson in vulnerability and the complexities of human connection, one that would stay with us for a lifetime. If you enjoyed this story and want to hear more about complex relationships and emotional journeys, I'd love to hear your thoughts on our connection. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more captivating content like this.